Well, it's time to open that first subscription box of the new year. That would be the 2023 January Great Lake Breaks Collectors box. Of course, you can get this one at glbbreaks.com. Hi all, and welcome to Night Rips. And as you know, this is actually one of those boxes, I do 3 subscriptions. And of course, those 3 subscriptions being this box, the GLB, a nice little mystery box. The RC Explosion, which I do that box for with Birdie Boogie, and then that Longbow box, which is my first subscription. Now this one, again, it's a mystery box. You do get a lot of loose cards in this set. You also get 3 packs, a hit, and supplies. And of course, the hit could be 1 to 3. I've only gotten 1 every time, but you never know. But the nice thing is that this is all for less than $30. That includes shipping. So let's go ahead and see what we can get. I actually don't remember what the packs were for this month. But of course, that's why we have to open them. And of course, I mentioned glbbreaks.com. There is the QR code if you want to, if you want to scan it. Of course, Jake and Matt, they are good guys. Of course, you can go to their website here. But let's see what we can find. Oh, of course, I now remember one of the things we could get. We put these to the side right now. We'll take a look at the packs. Of course, the packs I open up at the end. And while I'm getting all this out, first off, let me go ahead and invite you to join the channel. Come join the community. We are growing. I'd love to have you join. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button. And of course, hit the notify bell. You always get notified when I put stuff up. So what are we going to open in this one? Well, we will open my favorite product. This would be Topps Stadium Club. This is the 2022. It finally came out. I'm about two-thirds done with that set already. But we'll see. We have some 2022 Series 1. Opened up a lot of this. Of course, this is a hobby pack. Actually, I think all 3 of these are hobby packs. Still not a bad. Of course, a hobby box is 1 in 24. In the hobby for Stadium Club, there's 2 autos in that one. I think there's 24 packs. I don't remember how many. Honestly, it'd be 1 in 12 if it's 24. And then we get this Heritage High number 2022. And what's the odds here? No clue. So that would be our packs, again, at the end. This would be our hits and supplies. Of course, supplies being both sleeves and top loaders. Something we can all use, and hopefully we pull off enough stuff that we can, really use them up. But what do we get in this one? Of course, I'll put my supplies to the side. We did get one of the Generation Now. It's Generation Now Chrome. It's from Topps Chrome of C.J. Abrams. Of course, still wearing the Padres uniform. He actually exchanged that for the Nationals there with the Juan Soto trade. And we got a Bat Kings, numbered out as 75 from Donruss of Matt Adams. Not too bad. What year is that? 2015. Not bad. I do pull a lot of these little mem pieces. I could almost build a jersey and a bat with all the pieces that I have, but not bad at all. Now let's go ahead and I will zoom in so we can start looking at these cards. This is going to be all the loose stuff. Go through that first just to see what we get. I will pull out the stuff that's actually kind of cool looking. It's a nice thick card. What is that? It's a Panini product. I knew that because obviously you don't see any uniform pieces. But this is Vidal Brujan. This is, of course, it'd be 22 because this is a rookie. And this is Panini Capstone. I haven't pulled any of this product. I probably won't. That is a pretty card, though. Huh. Sometimes you see cards like this going, maybe I should pull some of this. I don't know. That is pretty neat, though. There's Ramirez, Bowman Chrome. Just going through quick. Oh, we will pull out my Stadium Club. Of course, this one looks like last year's. And it is. And I did finish this last year's set already, but I will pull those out. Some Finest. A lot of Topps Chrome. Almost. No, it's this one is looking like the refractor because it is another one of those capstones of Joan Adon. God, those are pretty cards. Man, Panini, why did you have to do that? Those look really, really nice. Of course, this would be, looks like update, and it is. Update I'm still working on. Some more Topps Chrome. That looks like Cosmic, honestly. And it is Cosmic. Another product I didn't open because that's the last thing I need to do. Start getting into a new set. Some nice 21 Allen Ginter. Finish that one. There's Chrome. That would be 2020. Yeah, 2020 Top Stadium Club Chrome. Still, we'll pull that to the side. Nice Yadier Molina. Bryce Harper. We got the Milwaukee Brewers from 2002. Almost looked like it should have been a gold, but it's not. It's still a nice one. Some nice Panini Select, or is that be Donruss Select? Topps Finest. This is this year's Allen Ginter. Of course, pulling two legends here, Matsui and Pujols. I think I have them both, but I will check. I haven't finished the Allen Ginter yet this year. Some more Topps Chrome. And of course, this looks like 2021 Stadium Club. Just going to go through quick. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's one of those, because 2021 was 30 years of Stadium Club. And so they actually did the Stadium Club Greats. Of course, what threw me off is I was looking at this, because this actually was from the early 90s. There are versions of Stadium Club, just the base cards like this, that would actually have this on here. I was just verifying it wasn't one of those. Yankees legend Luke Voigt with his jersey buttoned up. Take another round. Let's see what else we can find in this. Some more Bowman. Got something shiny in this one. Oh, that's a nice, very young Austin Meadows. Because that was before the Rays and now the Tigers. Roberto Perez. Pepiot. Or is it Pepio? I don't know. Some Ginter X from 2022. I haven't opened any Ginter X, but that was Sosa, Machado, and Yates, and Torres. And we got some Hobby. I mean, not Hobby, Holiday, my bad. Nice Jacob deGrom. Not seeing, actually it's kind of neat, the little around the edges to it. Did not pick up any. They actually never showed up in any of my Walmarts. Nick Plummer, Brandon Crawford, and my first baseman, Matt Olson. Trevor Story. I have cards going every which way. That's the one thing about these mystery boxes. I don't have a order, so they just fly. There's some more update. There's Orlando Arcia, who will probably be our shortstop this year unless we can find somebody. Nice Jesse Winker. And I did mention we had some color. Oh, this would be one of those NFL. Oh, not NFL. Good Lord. I was watching the playoffs games and now it's stuck in the head. This would be the logo. What did they call it? MLB Mega of the logo thing. I forget what they even called that set. But you can see the MLB stickman right there. Nice Manny Machado. Adrianza. Of course, I think we ended up signing him back. Connor Joe and aces up. Here you got deGrom and Scherzer. Yep. Last bit of the loose stuff. Because, yep, only thing left in there is a peanut. Because really, going through this is fun. Oh, that's a nice looking. What year Bowman is that? Oh, this is Bowman Draft. Haven't ripped any of this. Yeah, probably won't. Pro debut, Bubba Chandler. And a nice Blaze Jordan. That's a pro debut also. can always tell, even though it doesn't have the logo, you can always tell when you, just the way you turn it. There's Cooper Bowman, Jordan Walker, and we got, this would be out of the update. It should be out of the update, probably update. And this would be the Willie Adames. A nice batting helmet. This is that mem. It's in every one of the blasters. And what's interesting about this one, even though it is not numbered, this is actually the blue parallel. Because usually there's white right here. The blue parallel is the one that's a little bit, we'll say it's a little bit rarer, but it is a parallel to the base. And we got some 2022 Stadium Club. There's Nelson Cruz. There's nice Jared Jeter. So I got a couple of those. Let's take a look. This should be, yes, this is Heritage. And we got Nolan Ryan, the legend himself, and Vladdy Jr. Nice then and now card. All right, so that's all of our loose stuff. So all I do right there is just to see what we run through, and then rip these 3 packs. So let's see. Let's start it. We'll save my Stadium Club to the end. Let's do a Heritage high number. It's the newer of the 2, but why not? I did do a couple of the hobby boxes of the low. I'm probably not going to do the upper one. There's C.J. Abrams again. I mentioned him being the Nationals. Of course, here he was, the rookie, Chrome card, that generation now, as a Padre. Of course, he ended the season here with the Nationals. Hence why it's actually over here. There's Lamonte Wade Jr. There's one that everybody liked to find. Mr. J-Rod himself, the American League Rookie of the Year. Zach Short. E-Rod. Tony Romero. Corey Seager. Elliot Ramos. And Mitch Garver. Off the top of my head, none of those looked off. Of course, you always look on the backs to see if they tell you if there are any sort of variation. And they're not. But still pretty cool. We did pull a J-Rod. Can't complain about that. Now let's take a look at Top Series 1. Of course, Series 1, the rookie everyone was chasing, and I got quite a few of them, was the Wander Franco. Of course, he did not do what everybody expected him to do. He was, wasn't bad, but he obviously did not become the MVP. And I might have something in this. Let's take a look. Yeah, I've got something strange in here. Let's see. Marcos Gonzalez, Turnbull, Randy Arozarena. Of course, he was the Rookie of the Year. There's Charlie Morton. Gia Urshela. Of course, this was when he was a Yankee. Then got traded to the Twins as part of the Josh Donaldson and Isaac Falafel. And I forget who the catcher was. It was just Jack, but got hurt. Stuart Fairchild. Eduardo Escobar, of course, he became a Met. And I'm not gonna, let's get underneath here first. Nice Adam Duvall, broke his hand, unfortunately, did not get to do the whole season with us. Probably one of the things that hurt us. There's Greinke. Ivan Castillo, Armand Rosario, back to, and then what do we get? Oh, this is nice. So we did pull a hit. And it is a game-used hit, little mem piece, little jersey piece of Mark McGwire. Only base, but still pretty cool to pull the box hit from a hobby box. Because there is only one. I'll put him over here to the side. It is Mark McGwire. I mean, one of the boys that was chasing the big home runs during the mid-90s. And last we got is 8 cards. This would be Stadium Club. We'll be putting these to the side just to see how much further it would take me down my collection, down those 300 cards, the 300 base cards. Let's see where we go. All right. Well, let's see. So we have Otto Lopez. And we got the Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. It's a nice one. All right, we'll flip these around. Alex Verdugo, and I actually do not remember seeing that one. Of course, I think JD Martinez he was wearing his City Connect uniform. I forget who else was. I don't remember Verdugo, but maybe so. I don't know. Trey Turner, of course, signed that big deal with the Phillies in the postseason, or after the season was over. Mr. Lars Nootbaar, another one that people were after, but they didn't get. No, this one was backwards because it was a color, and that would be Emmanuel Rivera. This is that red foil, which is a parallel, not numbered, but still not bad. Eli Morgan and Jose Canseco. Actually, the funny thing is you put these two guys together, there's two of the Bash brothers. Of course, he's in his athletics. He's actually the Cardinal. The uniform he wore whenever he broke the record. So that's it. It is nice to pull a cool hit. Actually pulled, two relics. One numbered to 75. You have Matt Adams, and of course this nice Mark McGwire was actually in a pack. This would be the Hobby Box hit, which in a way it's why I don't really care as much for hobby boxes as I do jumbos. Simply because, this may be your hit, or even though it won't be like this, it could be also something like a manufactured relic. Even though this one is a parallel, not numbered, but still pretty cool. And of course, this is also only from the blaster boxes. So I hope you enjoyed. See what I rip with these. I do have a lot of fun with the Great Lake Breaks box. And, and the thing is, I think they're like $28.95 is what I pay. I get, I do a subscription, so I do get the break on it. But, you get all this fun, fills in parts of your set. I do use this to fill in parts of my Stadium Club collection, along with other things. But you find some cool stuff for relatively, cheap. I mean, it's really the price of a blaster anymore if you throw tax into it. But I hope you enjoy it. And if you enjoy this kind of thing, or any of the subscription boxes, or you want to start watching my shorts, I do those every single day. And I throw all kinds of different years and products in that. So definitely you want to come join the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Also hit the thumbs or the notify bell. You want to know when I'm putting stuff up. If you've got any feedback, drop in the comment section below. And as always, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. It definitely helps the channel. Helps basically trick the YouTube algorithm. So I appreciate watching. And until next time, bye now.